I'm not gonna have time to go to Trader Joe's. No, let's go down to the other channel so we can
Okay.
discuss what maps we want.
Strategize. Advance. Okay.
Hamburger.
What is hamburger? How about we won Baltic last time? We could
You
go for
want to do
that.
ball pick again?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we only have 3 seconds, so I'm not
Second
gonna
map.
bicker with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. All right.
I should have done force nothing though.
You should.
Oh, I knew he was gonna do
I don't want
Bam Mega Random,
Mega
Team
Random.
Island.
Team Islands. Okay, okay, okay.
He's getting rid of all the
They're
good
serious.
stuff.
They're serious mode.
They haven't gotten rid of hamburger yet.
I'm not gonna ban hamburger. I'm gonna try to
no.
force him into hamburger.
These are all good. I like where this is going.
Yeah, I do too.
Come on, pick
I don't know.
hamburger. Pick hamburger.
There's no way.
Pick
Just by the
hamburger.
name alone.
It's
They're
taking
thinking
a long
about it.
time.
Yeah.
You really
Really
forced him into a
thinking.
corner.
How have we managed to get him into a corner like this? My
He
goodness.
does not
Oh,
want to play
man.
water.
We've already won.
Oh.
Oh. I don't even know what that one is.
Okay,
Oh my
ladies
God,
and
an
gentlemen,
update.
he's downloading an update for Capture Age. It is a really good update. They like let you create version agnostic recordings on there now. It's amazing. But anyways, we're back for the Winter Bash 4, and it took a little work to get this scheduled, but here it is now. This labeling is
think it was
incorrect.
Oh, never mind. We're good. It's restarting.
Match 6.
Okay, I'm going to current time.
Yeah.
Coastal Forest. And who do we have on the edge here? Squeaky G on the edge and Atreides on the edge.
So
The
Squeaky
middle
G.
fight will be Namcap and Wiggle.
Yeah, we got
That's
Squeaky G
actually kind of interesting.
on the edge as Cumans. He's gonna go for a bit of a boom, I expect.
I'm not gonna lie. I think if the Dirty T had this their way, they would have put Steve up at front or Atreides up at front and Wiggle in the back. I think this is good for BIP and BOP though. This is where they want it.
Does your capture age say the game is paused, or is it just me?
No.
Okay, cool. I'll reload. Okay, we're fast forwarding to live time. We are in BIP and BOP versus Dirty T on the left. We've got Squeaky G in yellow as the Cumans, and his teammate Namcap playing orange. Britons in the middle between Wiggle the Wise as the Franks. So it's Britain's Franks in the front.
Interesting.
And, Atreides in red as the Goths on that.
Does
right
Atreides
side.
have a build order? Or has he made up his own?
I mean, I think he's pretty much developed his own.
It's very interesting to watch.
Yeah, 2 on wood.
10 or 11 on
11
food. Right?
on
Oh wait, no,
food.
sorry, 10 on food. My bad. And 2
Oh,
on wood right
Yeah,
now.
plus a goat. Okay. A couple of houses as blueprints, just ready to go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Namcap has already eaten through his goats due to
Bringing
the
in the
decay.
boar.
Lots on food, just like Atreides. 11 on food.
Bit rough. Yeah. None of these players are like regular. Definitely Squeaky has the most
Squeaky
time,
has the
like sweating
He knows what he is.
in online, so we'll expect a little bit cleaner opening from him. There's a dock for Squeaky G, and he is going
Yeah.
for heavy fish. He's got 7 on wood right now.
Yes.
Probably with this, it looks like Atreides will not be fishing for like quite
Most
some
likely
time,
not.
if at all. So Squeaky will probably be able to just like.
He will boom faster for sure. We'll see if the attacks from Wiggle can delay the benefit of that fish.
Yeah, Namcap. This is really interesting. Like, arguably the weaker 2 players up against each other in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I think this was a perfect world for the Dirty T.
Look
Atreides
at
would have
this!
been up
Look at
in
this
front.
Atreides scout. What an
know.
annoying
What a
little
ween.
gnat. Oh, Namcap just gonna chase him down. That's exactly what he wants. What Steve wants out of that. Incredible.
He might walk straight into this TC though, if Squeaky G is ready. Oh, he might grab these goats too. He is that kind of player.
Is he gonna steal the guy? Meantime, he ran out of food under his TC, and he's just sent all of his
yep.
villagers to berries. This is a home brewed build order right now.
Oh, that
and I
house
love it.
also is not built. Interesting.
Again, I
I don't
think
think
he's
he
just
knows
like
that.
laying it out, getting it ready to go.
Maybe.
So this is a 17 pop feudal age. Oh my
But Wiggle is
gosh,
also
so
on the
fast.
tree line with these.
Oh, they
he
planned
got
this
one.
out. They got a pick. Oh no. So
Namcap is going to H2
it's
here,
actually
though.
a 16 pop feudal from Namcap. These guys are
Wow.
crazy.
These
See
guys
if they
are
can
nuts,
do
though.
anything when they get there. That's a very low economy to be able to click up. They must have gone very heavy on food. Arduous might lose his scout here. Yep.
Yep.
Squeaky gets a little revenge for his teammate, and Namcap gonna move entirely off of food now. He's out of natural food sources. Maybe mill the deer or something.
Oh, he's
We'll
got
see.
berries. He's got berries.
He's gonna build a mill on the berries, yeah.
Or
But
on the deer.
sending 5 on gold too. I mean, you might as well put a little mill up there.
Might as
long
well.
as
You're
they're
already
not
going to
getting
H2. You
attacked.
already, reached what you need to.
So
here.
here's something I was kind of wondering about. We're gonna have Atreides forward barracks in front
So
of
he
green.
is gonna fight.
So
Interesting.
he's gonna play the aggressive role, even though he's spawned in the back. It looks like.
Where is this villager for Namcap going right now?
Wait, he's orange. Oh, this guy in front? What
Yeah,
does he
where's he
see
going?
too? If he sees that barracks, he's going straight for the barracks. What is he doing?
He doesn't know it's there.
Did he miscue that Vil?
I think he miscued it. He must have.
It's
Oh,
a
never mind. Archer
forward
range.
range. Okay, I
Right
mean
next
that is
to. Wait,
perfect
Can he see this?
against man at arms. He cannot see that
can-
yet. It's
no.
one tile away from the Vil.
Yeah.
He just-
Namcap can't see it, but
Can he
Atreides
get
can
the
definitely see it.
Can he get the range up in time?
If the
and
range goes
get
up, he'll
archers
see
out?
the barracks right there.
Yeah. We'll see. Man at arms not coming out yet for red. He's this is critical time that he needs to be aggressive, or else the archers will be in enough mass to take care of it.
Oh.
Scout can't kill the Vil, but it is denying the
Vil needs
range.
to- the
And
Vil
militia
needs to
are
get
coming
back
out
there.
now. Please get that. Okay, he's sending more Vils. Oh, that villager dies for sure.
These two will get it up though, for sure.
Namcap has no loom also.
Yes,
So
no
these
loom.
Vils have got to go. Like, they'll die super fast. Squeaky G. Fishing is hard
Oh, and a
out on the left
tower.
side.
On that barracks. Atreides is
Towering.
committed to this
Oh, he's
barracks
committed.
position.
Yeah. So is Namcap going to queue inside the range? In this situation, you probably want to right click in the range and keep your archers in until you have enough to kill everything. But he's just going to have one for now, and he's just going to micro it. Should be able to kill everything if he's like perfect. But that's
One thing he
it's a
might
big
not know
ask.
about too is the wood up top. Actually, he should, based on. vision.
Still no loom for orange is really rough. Like he's just gonna lose Vils left and
Yeah.
right now. Another archer out though. Good units to make right now.
It's gonna take Atreides a while to break this down, honestly.
Yeah,
He might be able to
It's-
get 5 archers out on this.
this should be okay. So Namcap would want, well, loom obviously, and then probably the next step would be blacksmith to get
Oof.
fletching. All these Deervilles are going to be in trouble though. And Namcap has no food source right now, really.
He has those berries he can still get.
Range from red, he's going to go skirmisher.
Wow.
So this is some strong aggression here. See if Namcap can hold. He is taking damage from that tower, realizes it now. Should be able to micro down with 3 archers.
And honestly, 3
Meanwhile-
archers can do a lot here.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, that'll hold if he pays attention to them enough. Kiting with 1 and shooting with 2, okay. And I guess one good thing about an archer play, you don't really need food for anything,
That's true.
besides a few upgrades, so. Oh, that Vil.
Oh.
Oh! Oh! Okay, Man-at-Arms goes down. Archer in production from red, actually, and then skirmishers. Okay. Villager count looking good for BIP and BOP right now.
And Squeaky G's ego has just taken off at this point.
He is really going crazy. He does not have that second TC. He didn't like insta second TC.
That's true.
He's actually making some forward production, getting Man-at-Arms researched, and he's gonna go with some Man-at-Arms apparently to support his teammate. I guess whatever you can do. Green is just like chilling. He hasn't really done anything besides like micro his scout a little bit. But he's just like working on himself. Has a good eco score.
This is a very interesting coastal forest. It's like they reversed.
They reversed roles, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense if you know the players, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Second range for Namcap and a siege workshop for Squeaky G. You can make a siege workshop and you can make rams in the feudal age as the cumans, but you can't
I'm
make anything
thinking,
else.
knowing Squeaky G, that's what he wants to do.
Just gonna build rams.
I think he wants rams.
Okay. You know what? Rams would be a real problem right now for Red with his like forward. He can't kill the army from Namcap,
Yeah.
who has gotten a good amount of archers out. I love the
He's
pressure
gotten
from Red.
a
but
lot of military kills and
orange
it's taking a
hold is
lot of
really
economy
good.
away from Arduous here.
Yeah. This is actually, like, it looked scary, but it's actually not really done too much besides force Namcap to go crazy with archers.
But honestly, what Atreides really needs to do here is just break this range.
I mean, he's been
Instead of
kind of
sending
trying to
into-
do it. I don't know. Yeah. I guess that would be the move. God.
Or just forget about it either way.
What are
Doesn't
the
really matter.
resources like right now? Namcap with 700 wood. He's had a rough time with balancing stuff.
Oh, he's figured out that he can get the berries too.
Squeaky G is he's queued Castle Age behind another villager, so
Yep,
he's
there's a
actually
ram.
going up now. And rams are coming out. This is gonna be pretty rough for the Dirty T. I mean, Green maybe can get some aggression out now. He's working on a
We got a
stable.
stable, yeah. It's gonna get denied here, but
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy for Namcap to just like move out right there.
Namcap is
He's
doing a
moving
lot
in.
of work with these archers,
Man.
honestly.
And Green also has no loom, so you know what? Trade back and forth there, not too bad. Here comes the ram, but as classic Squeaky G fashion is not accompanied by army, so it's gonna go down to one man at arm.
Yeah.
Might take out this tower, not sure.
It probably. Well, maybe not.
Now there's a spearman attacking it too.
Yeah.
One more hit. Oh, there
Oh,
goes.
they got
Tower
it.
down.
Nice.
Worth it. Meanwhile,
Tower's going
Namcap's
up
just
for a
being
wiggle.
So annoying over here. Wiggle the wise, doing the right thing. That's a really good move, building that
Yes.
tower. Because you need that gold. I guess you got gold.
And he
in the
also
back.
needs that production there to
You
be
need to
safe.
protect that area.
I don't think-
Squeaky, man at arms out now.
Oof, this tower might not go up.
Okay, I just clicked in Atreidesville and I thought I was going insane because I didn't see like the loom info on that either. I was like, did they change something? No. Nobody has loom right in this game except Squeaky G right now.
Incredible. Archers had to fall back. The tower is gone though, so he can take this position over here by the barracks.
I would expect there's another ram for Squeaky G and another one on the way too. There's Castle Age and Long Swordsman. For our Cuman player, I guess we're just going full infantry for the Cumans. Not something you see every day. No real relevant upgrades for any, actually no blacksmith upgrades for anybody except Green right now. They're just worried about early pressure, getting those numbers up. The Rams are going in. Now, oh,
Three
man.
Rams might do a little bit more,
Three
especially if
Rams might do
Namcap
it.
can protect them.
He's gonna snipe some vills here, I think. I don't know.
I honestly think Atreides not going water here has really hampered them.
Well, he couldn't, right? He was going full aggression. You can't
Well,
really
that's what I'm saying,
beat multiple things at
He
once
should have.
like
He
that.
shouldn't have gone aggression.
He
is
maybe
what I'm
should have
saying.
just gone water and boom. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like the play for forward barracks, but it was
That's fine if if you're in Green's position, but if you're back there, you gotta use what you're given.
I guess they're hoping that Green can I mean, they're like kind of evened
Yeah,
out, whereas Orange should be like way worse off. So then it kind of balances things out, but Namcap has done a great job holding this. Red gonna try and pop out with the right number of man-at-arms. And okay, Wigglewise is actually on the way to Castle H. He has a lot of skirmishers actually.
A lot of these skirmishes, if they get into a fight proper, will stop this.
They have no
think.
upgrades, so it's gonna be rough. Also, Namcap is microing really well. He ideally needs elite skirm and padded archer armor for those skirms to take a really good fight with him, but not really what he's thinking about right now. Instead, he's thinking about building a castle in front of his base. That will stall things out big time. Squeaky gonna have to make like 8 rams in order to take that thing out. And probably into knights too, I would expect from green. As a Frank player, after all. Namcap just kiting around. Man, this guy is such a league player. This guy's
He's
such
also a very
StarCraft
big
player.
H4 player, where micro's a lot bigger of a deal, right?
Ready.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Look
I
at
guess
these
like
Rams
range
go.
is
Are they going to Atreides base right now?
Where is he going? They see it. The skirmishers are out. Skirmishers can kill these longswordsmen if they really want to. Where is he going?
I don't know.
Oh man, it's incredible.
He may be looking at home right now and not realizing that they're walking out there.
23 fishing ships in production right now for yellow. And once we look at like food collected at the end of the game, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Okay, so the
Oh.
Rams are, well, what's going on in this
They
fight
were
right
the
now?
skirmishers are not looking at being attacked, and actually a lot of them are dying.
Skirmishers are being thrown away by green. What is he working on right now? He's fighting in the front. Actually killed a few archers. Atreides is kind of getting close to Castle. He wants Castle Age right now. Namcap not really thinking about that at all, I don't think. He has
No, I
a
think-
lot of trouble with the food. And also he's building food around the mill, like a good Age of Empires 4 English player. The forward mill. Somehow Namcap is like
They
kind
got-
of, or Squeaky's kind of winning this fight. I don't know how
I just
that's
can't believe that they
happening.
got over there, honestly.
The Rams are on
Right.
the mill. He's gonna house red right now. Let's see, where's the house count? Can we see that for individual players? Oh yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. It's just a giant distraction while Squeaky G just keeps making villagers and fishing ships. And fire ships too. He sent one over. But he's not gonna find anything. Actually, he's making a lot of fire galleys. He's expecting red to be fishing right now.
Yeah, he really is.
Frank Knights are on the field. It's gonna be Knight, Skirm, throwing Axeman for green.
Is he making throwing? Oh, he is.
He made like one. He made a couple actually. I like a few extra throwing Axemen in there.
Oh, I honestly, if you're playing Franks, in my opinion, just replace what you're gonna do for archers with throwing axemen.
Well, they're pretty poor against regular archers, but other than
Yeah, fair enough.
that, yeah,
That's why you build skirmishers if you need any kind of thing like that.
that's true. Now, if Namcap gets to Castle Age and upgrades these into crossbows, yikes. Also, at any time, he could get... Okay, there's the blacksmith. He could get fletching and just like double the amount of damage that they're doing, but... Rams have been taken out. Houses, the neighborhood is being rebuilt. And I see this many archers from my enemy, from orange, and the first thing I think of is siege. Scorpions or mangonels. That's like so many to kill otherwise. But we'll see. Squeaky G is still just chilling, making rams and a couple of military units.
A lot of fire ships from him. He's fully trying to go over to the Reds' non-existent fishing.
Wait, he's
right now.
getting more fire galleys. Oh no. Oh, Atreides is signaling the top right of the map. Not sure what that's about.
I'm not sure either, honestly. A relic? I don't know.
Maybe he's saying like we should wall off up there or something. I don't know.
Maybe take control up there to get around.
Yeah. But it's
That's a
looking-
sizable green army, honestly.
It's a good amount of skirmishers, knights. Right now, if he takes that fight, I think orange it would be a Pyrrhic victory, but I think Orange would lose. I don't. Namcap would probably
No,
not.
I think Orange
He would
definitely
just
loses
run
that.
away. Yeah. Once
Orange is
Crossbow
definitely
comes
waiting for
in,
H3 as
yeah,
well, and
he'll
he's
be
getting his
good.
blacksmith
He
upgrades.
did get fletching. He's getting the armor now, so that's good stuff.
And Squeaky G upgrading his rams.
Oh man, capped ram on the way, baby. He's gonna go Rams. I don't know what I expected, but Squeaky with a little bit. Well, he's
Squeaky's thinking scouts, rams. That's the move.
that's the move. He's got some knights in there too.
Oh, I guess he does have knights, yeah.
We could see Step Lancers too, but he's up against probably mostly Frank Knights, so it's a
Yeah.
good move to just match that. We've got a Scout Archer team play here now.
Is Namcap on stone yet? He should be, honestly, to
Great.
get these longbow men out.
Team comp, and what is Atreides up to now? He's in Castle Age, adding that second TC. He has a bunch on stone, probably for a castle. He has enough to build a castle actually. And we're just kind of waiting for that Goth flood. But in the meantime, he's not doing much. 6 long swords, man-at-arms on the field. Namcap finally in Castle Age. And the attack is on. Green's castle, it might be in trouble. There's a lot of army here for both players. Green has a lot of units, and the Rams are not enough. You need more than 3 Rams.
Yeah, especially with that much army around it.
But engagement forced, and I think Green might lose his whole army now. He's not careful. The Yellow Knights, once again, Squeaky G is like, he's got 2 separate halves of his brain. One half is siege and one half is army, and they never coalesce
go
together.
together,
That's a good army number though. And the numbers in general are looking really solid for BIP and BOP right now.
Yeah, especially villager count.
There's a castle for Atreides in Green's base. He's gonna try spamming Huskarls, and honestly, it could work. We'll see how many
could.
Knights Yellow
It could.
gets out. That's kind of the counter unit that we're gonna see against the Huskarls, I think. Crossbow is great, but it won't do much into that Gothic flood. Green finally chopping wood somewhere other than these like random straggler tree piles.
Oh, interesting. Namcap is getting spear upgrades too.
Oh,
And he got a horse one, which I don't think he meant to.
More Rams on the way. 3. He's adding more. I say 5 and you might be able to kill a castle. 6 or 7 and you're pretty confident. He's just
Yeah, 3
streaming
at
them
a
in.
time is just
There's
not gonna
no
work.
melee units really. There's 3 knights.
And the
for
knights are
Green.
not there.
Castle's already damaged.
Again. Now they're in.
These Rams are gonna go down
Oh,
again.
wait. Oh,
What's happening? Oh! There's a camel for yellow too. He might be switching to camels actually because of the Frank Knights. Okay, Green's
That
army
wouldn't be a
goes
bad
down, but the ram is also gonna die. Oh, not quite. It's alive. Castle's shooting the orange archers.
No, what's it called? Murder holes.
No murder holes. I mean, it costs stone, so usually players want to spend their stone on other things, like a secondary castle from Green here. This isn't the end of the game for Green and Red, but they
This position
have a
will
lot
have
of
to go.
catching up to do. They could probably hold this with the TC and 2 castles of Castle Age. We'll see if Squeaky like runs through or something with his knights. That could be pretty devastating too. And he actually is. He ran around the back with scouts while we weren't looking.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
And the
Huskarls are
Huskarls,
back here.
they're all at home, so these scouts will not be able to do too much if they just sit there. Oh my gosh. 19 knights out for yellow. I think he should go, yeah, I mean, he's close to having enough for imp right now. Namcap is actually able to go imp too if he has the
And
buildings.
he's been housed for about a minute and a half now.
You see this kind of position, there's two types of people. There's, I will make 100 rams, and there's, I will go imp for trebs. We know which type Squeaky G is right now. I didn't realize Capture actually shows like players' rankings. No, live.
Oh,
That's the parentheses next to their name, I think. Like on the ranked letter. I don't know if that's team ranked or 1v1s, but. Rams take down the red castle. Did he get? I think we can hover over here. See all the research text. He got anarchy, so he can produce Huskarls at the barracks. I think that's what that one is. But green is like, he's like dying.
yeah.
29
Red's
pop, 29 villagers, 0 military. I think Wiggle might be saying, okay, go next. There it is, the GG from
GG.
green. Only to his teammate, but that's fine. Chat is hard in this game. And what a match. Classic one. I don't know. One player booms behind. Namecap holds just long enough by himself.
Yeah. I mean, the fish boom really propelled that game.
Oh yeah. I liked the aggression from Atreides, but
I did
it
too.
just didn't quite do it. I
Coastal
don't know.
Forest is not the map for them, I will say.
GG.
GG.
Scrappy game, but we made it.
What's the best infantry counter on this map?
I don't know, man. Black Forest sounds like a long game. I've got like 25 minutes till I need to get out of here.
Okay, go.
Alright.
They better win this game because I don't know if I can handle rescheduling, and Namcap is going to want to not play anymore after this. Okay, and we're in. Much smoother start this game. We have game 2 of this best of 3. BIP and Bop versus 30T. Squeaky G for the BIP and
Whoa.
Bop team in yellow as the Bohemians, and his teammate Namcap in blue as the Franks. On the other side, red, Atreides playing the Celts. No surprises
This is
there.
a
And
weird
orange,
Black Forest.
Wiggle the Wise as the Franks again. He's allowed to play the Franks again because they lost last game. This is a weird Black Forest, you're saying?
First of all, check out. So there always is extra boars,
Yeah.
but check out this like little resource pocket down here.
That's so bad for this back team. Like gold and stone being somewhere they're never gonna find.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not only that, but check out this little pond that Hamcat has all to himself.
Yeah,
And the other one is right up next to him.
Yeah, you get little ponds.
Squeaky G just doesn't, or
Squeaky
Atreides
has
just
a
doesn't
pond.
get a.
Atreides just doesn't have one. So I guess it evens out a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Some scouts are fighting in the middle. Looks like Wiggle the Wise is gonna want to get those walls up. Or is he sneaking a Ville right now?
I'm a little confused here. I'm not gonna lie. I would think that this map would split it vertically. not
It's
horizontally.
random. Yeah, it's you know, Black Forest default maps are pretty screwy. I don't know. But that's what they picked. They know what they're getting, or if they didn't, they should have. Namcap going forward to wall, it looks like. Also, oh, I forgot to mention that this should be played on Explored, if possible, because that's just how they do it.
Oh yeah.
But this is not played on Explored. He's gonna lose a Ville to that. Oh, so close. That Tiger might send another one forward now, yeah. And Orange is gonna wall that gap on the top, and he has that proxy Ville too. Still on the side.
Oh,
Keep
I
an
didn't
eye on
see that.
her.
Yeah.
Squeaky looking to pick up a villager. He could kill this right now. It doesn't have loom. And Orange gonna actually walk back? Wait, what is he doing? Squeaky's like afraid of this Ville right now. He's gonna try and micro and get hits on it. And he will kill that Ville. Namcap going forward, but the second villager might run into the red scout. Atreides is watching for it. No, he's good.
You know, if this map was played on Explored, Squeaky G would probably see this villager over here, just because he sees the the buffalo.
The buffalo walking around. I think they disappear if they get collected.
Not only if they get, I more mean to say that it was there to begin with, so it would have been a phantom one. think.
Maybe. I think they were further forward. I don't know. Lots of weirdness in this game.
Or in general, I think that is his buffalo.
Namcap, where is his Vil is proxying apparently. Yeah, he pinged
is-
this earlier. I was like, why is he
That
pinging this
is his
pocket?
buffalo over there.
That
That's like a starting buffalo. The one that
yeah,
wiggled.
but he moved them. Wiggle moved them.
Ah, I see. Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, well, whatever.
So he wouldn't go over there to look for them because they disappear from the fog of war. Interesting things coming through this game so far. I would have expected Loom earlier from all these players with the amount of villager action that we've seen, but Squeaky is actually not walling on his side. Not yet. Anyway.
Yeah, but he's also picked up the buffalo for.
He's got all
Orange
of
over
Orange's
here.
buffaloes. Oh man. Atreides is actually going after the Ibex too with that mill. It's a nice little spot for him.
Woof. Yeah.
The Atreides is going to be the first to wall. The Dirty T team understanding the walling importance here maybe. Then again, I don't think any of these players really was planning on doing any kind of military before Castle Age or even
Very
Imperial
true.
Age. So
However,
maybe
Namcap did make the barracks early.
that's
Nice.
true. He does have a barracks already. And where is he going with? Oh, okay, he's pulling in the Rhino with all of his vills.
Man, locking off this gold from Squeaky G might be a little rough. Depends on what Wiggle can do back here before he realizes that that's going on.
Wiggle the Wise walling his villager in. She might actually just go mine that gold so that she's not idle. Could be solid early gold income there.
Give me a moment.
Wiggle the Wise actually kind of is in shambles right now. Wait a minute, he has no food income whatsoever. He has run out. What's the bank here? 100 wood. He's gonna build a mill now probably, but there's another Rhino back here. Does he? He doesn't see it. Oh no. Does he have a scout? He does. Where is his scout? Is back here, gonna die to some bills, which have loom incredibly. Blue knows that it's walled now, and orange or red is actually gonna go with forward aggression again. We'll see what Namcap can do about this. He doesn't really have. There's an archer civ. I don't know. He has a scout civ. I mean, he can make scouts, but we'll see what kind of units red makes. It's pretty crazy. And Namcat or Squeaky gonna find another villager kill with this scout. At one point, do you research Loom?
It's a very aggressive start for the Dirty T with barracks up for Atreides here inside the wall, and this little oh I see why he built the mill over here.
He built the mill over there, but at home he has had no food income for like the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
5 minutes. It's been really rough. He had no wood.
He has
Sorting
a
it
boar,
out now,
berries, and deer over here.
He
He's
doesn't
got
see the board.
tons of boar in the
Check his
back.
fog of war.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that.
So unfortunate there. Finally gets one of these water buffalo back from Squeaky G's hiding spots.
There's also a bajillion buffalo back there too. They
And
don't think knows about.
KD wise,
Oh, yeah, he
Dirty
scouted
T has
right
lost
next to
4
them.
villagers already, or 4 units. Scout goes down for yellow.
Oh,
And
some militia for Atreides. Are they gonna find anything here? They could. These villagers could kill this militia.
militia, okay, they're in. The villagers, again, no loom, so they do have to run.
Oh. Oh.
TC kills one militia is left. And Wiggle the Wise really feeling that food crunch. He has no way of getting to castle or to feudal age right now. He's gonna do a secondary palisade wall. Incredible. And we'll see what Squeaky decides to do. He's going stable archery range. Ideally, you want to get to that castle and start making Hussite wagons. I think that's what his plan was going into
Yeah.
the game, but it's been a lot of aggression from Orange. And this Proxyville just chilling back here with the Buffaloes. I love it.
He needs the food. That's the only way he can get it, I guess.
What was that just fell off? Oh,
Or at least his one.
my USB
Nope.
extender. That's
One of the
probably
bears.
fine. There's feudal for blue.
I can't believe Namgap is still hitting this wall, and it's actually about to go down with the stolen
I
buffalo
think
that
the wall
Steve,
is gonna go
that
down.
Atreides 100% sees that the buffalo is over here.
Another barracks. He's gonna try to add stone walls right now. Is red okay?
All right.
Sure, man. I like the mess that they're making out of this game so
Oh,
far.
there's another hidden little villager back here too.
Yeah, Atreides
for red.
walked through.
Yeah. Little surprise villager for a castle later, I think.
Could be, could be. How's the scouting now for these guys? Also, how's the Proxyville for blue? He's making scout cavalry in the back behind the walls.
Like a quad Proxyville situation. This is crazy.
This map is is an admin re for like a competitive tournament on like so many levels. This top water is also like wood walled off and inaccessible.
Yeah.
I guess this is crazy. Archer for yellow. What? Oh, and he's gonna take out. He might take out him, but it looks like orange does have loom now. And Squeaky is gonna go archers here. It looks like. Should be able to take care of any militia he sees. Scouts chasing after one another on the right as well.
As Bohemians, honestly, what you want to do is just fast castle as quick as possible.
Yeah, but he wants to make some army and defend this. He didn't make walls. I think that's the first step. here
Maybe, yeah.
for Bohemian fast castle. So we'll see how this goes. Squeaky also house walling off his ally at the moment. So that's cool. It's gonna be easy to reinforce through. And we'll see. Maybe Namcap tries to deny this wall. Oh, he doesn't know the stone wall is going down right now. And he just is banking scouts.
I think that's the right call. Honestly, you don't want to give away this position.
Yeah, maybe you even get like forging before you move out with those guys.
Yeah.
Make like 4 or 5 scouts in forging. Mining camp for blue on the gold. Maybe thinking about castle age somewhat soon here. Actually, yeah, his resources are looking really good for that, despite the long distance gold mining. Yellow has added a lot more units, so he's not been able to get in the food, but he's expanding to some good farm numbers. And what is going on with orange? He's just started the feudal age upgrade. How did that happen? Wait,
The lack of food, I guess.
but I thought I saw him click it like ages ago.
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to it, I suppose.
I'm going on the timeline. That is rough, man. I feel bad. Maybe I
That
was
is rough.
hallucinating for him because I felt bad about it. I don't know. But on the way now.
Oh, and Squeaky G has found the proxy mill.
Oh, he sees it. Mining camp for orange, I guess, is the response there.
I mean,
I think-
he ran out of the buffalo.
What is this spearman doing for a trade? He's behind orange's base. Is he just like looking for proxies back there?
He
I
killed
think
something back there, and
He was
actually
like
missed one
fighting
of them.
tigers back there.
Oh, and the scouts are on the move.
There's another
These are
wall.
+1 scouts.
Namcap is gonna be, yeah, okay. Wow, that's a lot of scouts actually. And he did get forging too. Atreides might be in trouble here, and it may be Namcap can get to his community group on time. We'll see. This is a big attack.
Wow, those villages are so far from the TC. This might be big.
No Loomvilles. Gonna lose definitely at least 3, maybe 4.
With an attack.
Starting scout on stand ground still, but there we go. So that's a lot of damage on red. That is pretty bad. We'll see what he can do about it. Sending maybe he's actually sending his man-at-arms back home now. Namcap just sitting in the back.
Namcap is definitely an age 4 player. Look, he's denying as much gold as he can.
I'm surprised he had the food and everything he needed for Castle Age, and he decided to make more scouts instead. I guess he found enough value with those to just go for it. On the other side, Squeaky G pushing back as well.
Atreides needs to pull his vills. They're not going in the TC. Oh, okay.
He's trying his best not to use the town bell because he knows we'll clown on him for it. Namcap is doing a 2 scout grouping right now.
Like I said, he was denying the gold. He just parked them on either gold here.
Now he's gonna have to micro away from the spears. Atreides might be able to defend, but blue is sending. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of scouts.
Oh, that's a lot of scouts to orange here.
This is
Orange
a
is
Black
not in a good
Forest
place.
game, chat. Okay, 7 scouts to orange, and he is not in a position to deal with that. There's a market and a blacksmith. Orange wanted to go fast castle. He thinks he's safe, or at least fairly safe.
And the proxy villain did get killed back here, it looks like. I don't know how.
Yeah.
'cause
Well, he broke
neither
through.
thing is broken.
Yeah, there's a palisade wall that was broken down above the gold
Oh,
there.
I see.
Villagers going down left and right for orange, and we'll see if we even get the Hussite wagon here. Squeaky using the market to go up to the next stage now. Atreides still is looking good with the score. Wiggle has had a rough game. We'll just say that.
What is going on with Namcap's wood villagers? Are just standing there.
Oh, did he queue? I think he might have queued his TC over there, but misclicked it not onto a wood.
Oh,
And
maybe.
so those are
yeah.
all the villagers his town center has produced. He needs to hit that hotkey and find out. Yeah, there's another one that's just standing there. Okay. Meanwhile, he's microing his heart out in 2 different
Yeah,
locations.
well, it's understandably why he's not looking at this.
Yeah. Getting more villager picks. TC not being garrisoned by red. He's just gonna try and be as annoying as possible. Red actually sent his army over to Orange's base.
Yeah.
Defend maybe here. Finally, Wiggle finds that boar, that rhino. He's taken it under the mill, so that's good to see.
He did see the ones in the back a while back too.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
I mean that's kind of. There's 5, there's 6 here, all next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, classic Black Forest. Moorville's
Well,
going
I
down
think-
for red on the gold.
I'm looking at this now and I'm realizing that all of those boars are supposed to be, it's supposed to be 3 and 3 split up for each player. They're all
yeah.
just pulled there.
This is the most whack map I've ever seen. Oh man.
Oh. Some villager kills in the back for Atreides.
Oh, Namcap doesn't realize. Good damage for Atreides. They need it. Squeaky is in
and
Castle
if he,
Age
hasn't
now.
if he hasn't noticed the wood vills being like this, he definitely will not see these stone vills dying.
Yeah, he's not gonna notice that. Squeaky has enough stone for a castle and a TC, honestly. Let's see if he decides to place
there's
those.
a lot of villager kills for Atreides, actually.
He's
Oh,
moving
no, he's
back
figured
to
it
the
out.
left just to make sure. Fighting with no loom
Fighting.
vills. Might lose another one. Okay, and I keep mentioning the loom thing. Just want to say right now, if you don't know, like, that's usually something you research like right before you go up to feudal age. If you're not like fighting with villagers or anything, it's like very important in this game. Unlike Age of Empires 4, adds armor basically to your villagers. Second TC for Squeaky and a castle like on the wood and gold up there. He's making the Hussite wagons, baby. Archery range for Wiggle. And I don't know if he's going to be able to deal with these wagons.
I also want to keep an eye on this Squeaky G castle, because they might be trapped here. Oh wait, no, he broke the one thing that was holding him back, which was this tree. Never mind.
Really effective counter raids from Atreides
Yeah.
right now. Like, I thought it
Really
was kind of over when he lost those villagers, but he's done a lot of damage to
A
blue
lot
too
of
now.
damage, yeah.
Like, that's really solid. Knights now from yellow might clean that up. but we'll see. I love how both teams just have random proxies everywhere.
I know, that's what I'm
More
saying. It's a very
scouts.
interesting Black Forest. Each player has a proxy base, or did have a proxy base at one point.
Caleb, you can make knights now. You're in the castle age. He's going
I know,
for
you
more
can
scouts.
make any,
Squeaky sending food to his teammate. I don't know. Just for more scouts, I guess. He doesn't need it. He's making wagons. Atreides in the castle age. That is... He's really showing some resilience in this game. I'm impressed.
One thing I also didn't really think about too against these Hussite wagons is that Atreides loves his mangonels, and that's the big counter to wagons.
That would be the big counter. Unfortunately, skirmishers are not the big counter. And blue is just going to run away with these scouts, I think, and just try and wait until they forget about them again. Okay. The wagons are still massing. He doesn't want to reveal them until it's time.
They do.
Well,
Oh,
They do
man.
take a long time to produce.
Here's another little tip. Make at least 2 layers of farms around your TC before you do anything with the mill. I've seen a lot of farming
Yeah.
around the mill. It's a drop-off point for it, sure. It made it somewhat more efficient, but also, where are those villagers going if you get attacked?
I feel like that's been a common theme, honestly, this whole tournament. For
I
a
never
lot of
farm
players.
around the mill. Yeah,
I almost never do it.
unless you're safe and
It
secure.
it feels so unsafe to do.
Yeah, like we're looking at the TC range. You can protect plenty of farms right around there.
I
That's
almost
so
go to
many
a third layer.
scouts. Oh my gosh, it's so
That
many
is a lot of
scouts,
scouts.
man. What is happening?
Just build
He's
knights, my
still
dude, just
making
build
scouts.
knights.
Light cab. Oh no.
The other thing too is he is an age 4 player, so he might be thinking of scouts as like a horseman, right?
Maybe.
Not like just a worse version of a knight.
That could be. He's also getting the long swordsman trickle into his base. That villager is still behind the walls. Well, actually, blue never walled, so
I think
Steve could have
Steve
sent
forgot
those
about
anywhere.
this villager.
Could be. But red is chasing off those scouts for now. The Hussite wagons are a problem. Like we're gonna need either like a
in,
siege
too.
workshop from red in Wiggle's base or something. I don't even know what you do there.
And yeah, Orange has incorrectly said
Castle will be
skirmish is what
around,
you
I
do.
guess. Well, he's up to this point. He's only seen archers from Squeaky G.
I suppose that's true,
Archers and a
yeah.
couple of scouts. So.
Oh, if Squeaky G's not watching it though, he will lose these wagons.
He right-clicked the archery range. He's gonna lose some wagons to scout cav. They are fairly weak to melee, so.
He's not watching them. He's
Oh, lost a couple. Still enough to clean this up, though. He was planning on a forward castle right now. And the scouts loop back in. I feel so bad for Wiggle the Wise right now
yeah.
in this game. Oh, man. Castle at home for Atreides. He's stabilized.
And the board died for the cause.
Wait, where?
Got caught in the crossfire.
Oh, no.
Or not the boar, sorry, the buffalo.
Oh, the
Those-
buffalo. Oh, wait,
trying to escape
Squeaky's
back
sending
to
this other
Sweet Days.
buffalo home now. He's gonna
Yeah.
make it out. Remember your brother. And now orange. I think that the best thing you do here is drop a castle right between those 2 gold
Yeah.
piles in front. But right now he's just sitting in his TC. There's been scouts in and out of his base all game. Second stable and more light cav for blue. Okay, sure. Maybe he just doesn't want to mine gold or something. I don't know. He's 0 on gold right now.
Atreides is still periodically sending like 5 man-at-arms into,
Yeah. Atreides has done well this game.
and it's doing a lot.
AmCap has not been dealing with the raids effectively. I honestly, at this point, just like a wall across that gap could be the answer. I don't know.
Actually, does he know?
Or a
it's there?
TC on your wood line too, potentially.
Okay, so he knows. Has definitely seen that is there. And where they're
He's
moving
just
from.
saying the Squeaky G Knights will take care of it, and they have eventually. You can really see the eco struggling for
Yeah.
Namcap here. He's microing a lot of scouts, and it's been very effective, but his economy has suffered. Look at the villager count right now.
Yeah, I know.
82 for Squeaky G, 43 for Namcap, 36 for Atreides, and 20 for poor Wiggle the Wise. I think if you're behind at this stage, you really just have to stall and try to.
Yeah, a castle is your
expand.
best friend here, honestly. Castle and then straight into mangonels.
Castle into mangonels. I would say if it's any other unit, castle into like imp trebs maybe will get
Yeah.
you good value. Another thing you could do against Hussite wagons is monks with redemption. You can convert them, and they can't really do
yeah.
anything about it.
But nobody wants to micro monks.
Nobody wants some micro monks. That's right. Oh my gosh,
Atreides
these
is going
scouts.
crazy on the market right now.
What's the log? Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Soon, Orange's base will be wiped out. There's been no effective response to these wagons. He probably doesn't know what to do about them. He's just making pikemen. It's the best thing he can come up with. As the Franks, like, maybe enough knights could pose a threat, but not
They
with
can,
a
yeah.
much weaker economy like this. Blue has seen to that. I think he's trying to mine enough stone to get a castle. He's really close, but the scouts are coming in now, and I think that Orange might be dead here very soon. And it's 7:59 on the dot. When do they resign? Oh, Atreides pings. He's finally found the stables. The second stable gave him away.
The Woad Raiders finally saw it.
Woad
I can't
Raiders
believe
are
that he's
strong.
walked past this so many times and not seen these stables.
And the Woad Raiders are back in the woodline again for Namcap. Unfortunately for Red, there are no more villagers to kill back there, or they're all in the TC. Orange's town center has gone down, and Orange. Now we got to start tracking if he's gonna get eliminated or not. These are his
True.
last two vills, and they're gonna die right now.
He'll still have these barracks, and what else do we have here? Market will keep him alive.
So bar like
These two barracks in the
tribute,
market are
he
the only
is
thing keeping him alive.
effectively eliminated right now, and he's resigned actually too.
Oh, yeah.
So well played, good effort. Really, really unfortunate. I think Squeaky kind of lamed you by taking all those water buffaloes early, and you just had no food eco. So that really, really hurt for Orange. But well played. Namcap is insane. These scouts are
His
ridiculous.
micro was crazy, honestly.
He was really doing a great job paying attention to the scouts.
Not so much his base, but the scouts were on point.
Atreides did well to hold up there under pressure, but unfortunately, his if it was a 1v1 on the bottom, maybe he wins that. I don't know, but the matchup and just the situation that the players found themselves in at the top was a little rough. So
Yeah.
good game to BIP and BOP. They win that series 2-0, and that gives them 3 points, I guess, for if you're keeping track of like
All right.
payout or whatever. But
Oh, Team 1 has just left.
it is
the building.
8:01. So
Yeah, I made
goodbye.
it. Just
Well
barely.
played. Good.
You
Well done.
know, we had a time frame we had to abide by, and that's what we
I'm
went
very
for.
glad Steve didn't decide to 1v2 at the end there. and Just quit out after his teammate left. Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
worked pretty well for the age 4. That was another age 4 strat with the proxy. I learned that from David M1A2, the proxy stable.
Yeah, you really went
Interestingly
insane
enough,
with the scouts.
Every
there.
single player aside from Squeaky G had a proxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
My first one died to the tiger. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's very
I'll
sad.
say one thing that everyone in this game besides Squeaky G could do is research Loom before going into Feudal Age. It's very important in this game.
Oh.
That's why your
Yeah.
villagers were dying so fast.
Okay, fair enough.
But it still worked out. Hey, Aloysia just finished watching ads. He made it to the stream right now.
He's been
It's
watching
okay,
you
the
can
last
rewind.
whole match.
Yeah.
Well, where's
Honestly,
that Prime sub?
for what
huh?
it's worth, I'm proud of those games. I did not play well by any stretch of the imagination,
Oh, you
but they
did
were fun,
great.
and it was good enough.
You
I
were the
guess.
punching bag.
Yeah.
Usually that's my role. And I didn't know what
Usually
to
is.
do with not being the punching bag. I'm not being harassed.
Somehow in these online games, they just know that Squeaky G is role punching bag. And
Yeah.
they always do it.
They always go for him. It's great.